send it away, Justin Edenbaum.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. In case you never heard a bad Brooklyn accent on American Idol, that is the theme song from Pinocchio. You see, in fairy tales, wishes can be very powerful. But what about in real life? What about in your life? Tonight, I'm going to teach you how wishes can make your goals come true. First, I have to tell you another fairy tale. My friend Elise had the most beautiful wedding planned. It was a venue by the lake with pretty flowers and a caterer that had my own personal approval. But on the day of the wedding, the weather was a bit off, much like tonight. And something was missing. The groom. Jared decided he didn't want Elise anymore. Elise was devastated. She started questioning everything she wanted in life. Has that ever happened to you? Has something ever hit you so hard that it made you question everything you wanted? The story has a happy ending, but first, I had to ask Elise what she wanted again in life. Could she write me a long list of everything she wanted? When she's done, we looked at what was in her control and what was out of her control. And she wrote, "I wish Jared would be my husband." Unfortunately, you cannot control someone else's emotions. You cannot force someone to love you. What is out of your control is a wish. For a wish, write down why, so you can understand your feelings. You know where you're coming from. But when you're done, you wish, pray, and send it away. Things that are out of your control create worry, anxiety, and in general will waste your mental energy. Dale Carnegie said one of the best ways to control these negative symptoms is to pray. Whether you are religious or not, you pray. You acknowledge that it is outside your control. You hope and wish for that thing, that item you want, that thing you want, but at the end of the day, let it go. Worry about the things you can control. Myself, I had a problem. Have any of you ever had a New York bagel? I wanted to control my weight, and I was living in New York City at the time. What's in your control is a goal. Ask how, and write it down. By asking how, you will help yourself to achieve that goal, and the mere act of writing it down will help you achieve it. So every morning when I went to work, I was thinking of the dough dipped in boiling water to make it chewy, thrown into an oven to make it crunchy, and then had the sweet, salty outsides filled with a creamy texture on the inside. And I was tempted every morning. I had a problem, ladies and gentlemen. But every morning before I decided what I was having for breakfast, I had to read a little yellow post-it note on my monitor. Goal, lose weight. How? Eat cottage cheese. Not bagel. So what was out of my control? I wanted my mother to lose weight. It's a problem in the family. I had explained to her all the benefits of exercise for her blood sugar, for her health, and for her weight. But at the end of the day, I cannot control my mother's legs, put them on that exercise bike, and move them for her. So it's a wish. So I wrote why to my mother. Dear Grandma, you don't know me yet because I haven't been born. I'm your future grandson. Please start exercising so that one day we can play together on the floor. I'd also like to sleep over. Recently, the American Medical Journal Association of America. I'm very fortunate. My child is well beyond his years and he's reading and writing, so as I must say. When the letter was done, I folded it up. And then I wished, prayed, and sent it away to my mother. Now she has started to go on the exercise machine. And I hope she keeps it up, and I will encourage her. But at the end of the day, I can't worry about it or waste my mental energy on it. Me, even with that regained mental energy and control, I had to move to a city that's an 8-hour drive away from a New York City bagel. Elise discovered that what she truly wanted was to start a family. And she started taking steps to achieve that goal. And she's married, and, well, don't let her leave the room, she's pregnant. So what do you want in your life? When was the last time you sat down and wrote down a list? Pick one thing and make it in your control, make it a goal, and write how. What's out of your control, make it a wish, but don't simply wish upon a star. Write down why, and then wish, pray, and send it away.